Phantom sense. How much of it is real and how much of it is fake? I can't supply you guys with a definite factual truth, but what I can supply are nice sit-down conversations with people that claim to have phantom sense to see if they share the same experiences. After all these interviews I've had, I've come to the conclusion myself that might surprise you. So today we ask the question, is phantom sense real? First, we had to learn where the people with phantom sense actually hung out. I went to the one place that would at least know where to look.
Why is one of your eyes just floating away?
You talk about me?
Yes, I talk about you, yeah. Guys, I have a question.
What?
Where do I have the biggest chance to find someone with phantom sense? That wasn't phantom sense, right?
With Phantom Sense, go to Just Be Club.
B Club?
Go to Just Be Club. Yeah, B Club.
Is it people with actual phantom sense? Or just overly dramatic phantom sense?
I think both.
I don't know.
Both. B Club.
Go try it.
Okay, guys, I will go to the B Club. What would you guys do if one day you woke up, you put your VR headset on, and suddenly you have phantom sense? Somebody touches you like plop on the nose, and you're like, "Whoa, I felt that."
I would start straight up stroking my shit.
That is that's a very legit response. Yeah.
Hey guys, Vsauce here. Have you ever touched a before?
Vsauce, man.
I
That
love
would be
Vsauce.
your sincere first reaction. I thought that would be a legit reaction, wouldn't it be, Garfield?
What would be a legit reaction?
You step into a world, somebody touches you on the nose, bam, suddenly you have phantom sense. You're like, oh shit, I felt that.
Would you? What would you do?
What I would do?
Menace.
Get me checked out, 100%.
Because there's nothing they can do about it.
That sounds like a normal reaction.
People would
Yeah,
deal with
right?
you and they would
Get
think
me
that you
checked
just,
out.
like, you know, act
I don't think the first thing that I would do is start stroking my penis.
So either phantom sense was being made fun of, or everyone had a sincere dirty mind. I knew where to go look now, just not who to ask. And thank God, backup has arrived.
What'd you say, Bree?
Do you know how good that was?
What? I remember you, Solicitor Jack. Friends.
Yes, I know you too, man.
I don't know if I know
Yeah, we
you.
are friends.
Do I know you? No, I think I just accepted you
know.
randomly, no?
I think
I
these.
know. You're
Yes!
ahead of me.
Nah, that one,
You didn't know me.
that one. I know. I was like, dude, I know that because
What you
I
doing?
don't have names on, so I only know the. But you didn't have
Yeah,
that
it's a
picture. You
I
didn't have
changed
that
it.
picture.
I changed it. I
You
did.
did,
When
you
you
did.
knew my avatar.
Somebody touches you, poop, and you feel it. You're like, what the fuck? You have phantom sense. Suddenly, what is the first thing you do?
Hey, I can feel my leg.
I'm gonna hunt for phantom sense people. They send me to the B Club, so
Fine,
it's gonna be.
I'm oddly.
What's that guy doing, man?
Going
He's-
to the B Club?
Yeah, I need a B Club lobby.
Yeah, in a locked room though. That's gonna be very hard as well.
A locked room?
Because people don't just go to B. Oh, in Just B Club, there's suites, by the way. People can go into their
Suites.
own suites and they can lock the room and do whatever they do in there.
You don't like big guys, bro? That's kind of
Jeez. It's really down there, isn't it? Oh my god, what happened there? What happened down there? Why is it down there? I'm not gonna drink that.
Why was that white? Why was
I
it
don't-
white?
I don't know where that came from. Oh, did you just absorb it through your
Where did it come
hand?
from?
Oh,
That came from me.
that's some skill.
We arrived at the B Club. Solicitor Jack wanted to show me the suites, where the people with phantom touch like to hang out.
fuck for that. Now
It's
we can actually
really
get our
hard.
job done.
Bree,
Really hard conversations. Yes,
Give
what
me
is up?
a drink, fuckers.
come with me.
I'll show you
Yeah.
how real Bob.
You, you got some intel, good
This is what
set.
I'm talking about, suites. Oh, it's
Oh.
not intel. It's more like
Oh,
I'm gonna show you what I mean by suites. These
Oh, right.
are suites.
We're gonna lock ourselves in a suite. Okay, so you can open this. Okay, we're in a suite
Yep.
now, and then you
Alright,
can lock it.
Yeah, yes, you can lock it.
Now is it locked? Sweet
Yeah,
locked.
so yeah, in locked here, you can go incognito. So if like you are in a room and you don't want anyone to know you're in here with someone or your friends, you don't want your
Yeah.
friends to find you. And this is basically the phone is for like so people can't ring the door. Because if they ring the door and you're doing something in here, they can hear everything inside the room.
Oh shit! Can you ring the door? Ring the door for me. I want to see what it's like. Hello? So if they forget that
Yeah.
thing and I keep pressing all those
Yeah,
doorbells,
yeah.
I might catch someone doing something disturbing.
You can just yep.
Oh, shit.
That's why I was like,
Ah. Oh, what the fuck?
See.
The entire crew is at the door. Why are people stalking us? Hold on. Let me plug it. I blocked it. I'm so scared. Are you not allowed to be in here? Do they think we're just having loud gay right now? Let them ring the bell. Just when they ring the bell, just make some moaning noises, okay? It's gonna be fine.
All right, let's go. Come on, ring.
This guy's an ace of shit.
So the rooms were no success just yet. But the club should still be filled with people that have phantom sense. Or at least know someone with it.
Okay. Hey, she's still here. Hello. So I need to know something. Are you a regular in VR chat? Hold on, let me turn your full avatar on. You have white eyes. It's scary as shit. Okay. So are you familiar in the world of VR chat?
Yes.
So do you know anyone with phantom sense that would like to have a talk?
That's a lot of my friends.
A lot? Really? And wait, hold on. So what I'm curious about is how grounded in reality phantom sense can be, right? Because I believe it's possible. Because there's a thing
It
with,
doesn't exist.
I mean, you say it doesn't exist, but I do believe, like, we're in a new age, right? It never existed, but you have
So the only
stuff.
way for that to exist is if you have a haptic soup.
No, but I
that's
mean,
true. So you actually feel it.
so yeah, no, that's not phantom sense. That's actual just haptic feedback. That's grounded in reality,
I
right?
wish you could
Person
actually
that has
feel
phantom
it.
sense is
So-
that was someone loses his limb, and that's called phantom limb or whatever it's
Exactly,
called.
phantom
I forgot what
limbs.
it's called.
But there's also something called what was it called again? Electro fucking whatever. It's what, for example, when you do something nice for yourself, so you eat a snack, you reroute your brain into doing the same thing over and over, right? So your electrons
There's also a thing called being mentally disabled.
I'm not saying it's like normal to have, but I'm saying in this new age and time, is it plausible for someone to reroute his brain into responding to things that he sees happening, right? That's why they don't feel it when you poke them in the back, of course. But when I do this, your brain says like, oh, right? So where's the limit of that? Where's the limit?
It's not gonna happen.
I don't know. Maybe it's gonna happen. Maybe, I don't know. People that
It
are
might happen.
schizophrenic
It's
have wrongly routed neurons, right? Like their brain fires in wrong ways, making them see stuff that is not there, making them feel stuff that is not there, and so on. So, like, my question last time to people that were talking about the phantom sense is, imagine tomorrow you wake up, you put your VR headset on, you step into a lobby, and suddenly somebody does this to you, and you feel it. What is the first thing
The
you
thing
would do?
is, that won't happen because I got work tomorrow.
No, it doesn't matter.
Throw the
Fictional.
punch.
Throw a punch
I'm throwing punches.
just to feel the fist in their face.
But I don't have phantom sense, so
Violence.
it doesn't bother me.
All right. So you
Well,
say
met
the
him
Black
right,
Cat is where
right?
you met most of them.
Yeah, that's
Closed
where you,
instances or public?
The weaklings are go to the Black Cat.
Publix.
Publics
These are the
mainly?
Publix.
Okay. I will have to go look.
Nah, wait. He needs to go to Furry Talking Chills where he needs to go. That's where all the Phantom Sense people are.
Wait, you got a
Oh,
light?
the very, very sensitive ones, yeah.
But
Where are
I
they?
can't go with them. Permanently banned from there.
From where?
The furry talk and chill.
The furry chill. Very chill.
Furry talk and chill.
They don't even like talking to you, man. They'll block you for just saying
No,
hello to them.
no. I'm a very beloved person, okay? I only have the... Oh, furry talk and chill. Yeah, I see it now. Okay, hold on. Let me favorite that shit.
Also,
don't-
favoriting stuff saves into your history and everyone can see it. Just so you know.
I sincerely do not give a shit. Do not look in my history.
It's just-
All right, the black cat
Okay,
it
that's
is.
not
The
good.
black cat. Okay. I've been there
guess
long.
you
Thank
gotta
you.
Luck with
Nah, but
that.
still-
Thank you for the
but
tip.
still,
Thank you for the
Titan's better.
tip. Hey, bye, Sir Knight.
Titan-
Okay, I'm gonna jump it.
Oh.
Ah, there's no way.
We had a lead. Someone with loads of friends that had Phantom Touch claimed that the black cat was filled with them. Now we just had to go find at least one. If this didn't work, I would most likely just give up the hunt.
No.
He has Phantom in his name. Maybe he knows something about it.
Oh,
And he's a Phantom healer too.
He's a Phantom healer. Tell me about it. Where do
Yeah.
I find the people with Phantom sense? That makes total sense. He is the Phantom healer. Johnny Doe.
Yeah.
Fucking pour it in my face, good sir. Please. Now. Oh. Yes. Oh. Consume the entire bottle, man.
Hey, Melody. I'm sorry to ask you this. Do you know anything about
It's
Phantom
okay.
Pain and Phantom
I
Sense?
do.
Do you have it?
Okay.
Only Phantom Sense, no Phantom.
I forgot how to say.
Wait, you have Phantom sense? That's the first one you ask. That is amazing.
Let's go!
Would you want to answer some questions about it?
Sure.
Do you want to just go over there and do it, or do you?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
We finally found someone that claimed to have Phantom Sense. I asked her over to a quiet corner of the Black Cat to have a small talk about it.
I am curious about Phantom Sense, Phantom Pain. I am curious about the underlying brain stuff that's going on there, right? When did you find out you have Phantom Pain or Sense? No, Sense, sorry. Phantom Sense. When did you find it out? And was it really late into VRChat?
No, it was when I first started, actually. Somebody, booped me on my nose and was, touching my hair. And I was like, what the fuck? Somebody touching me IRL right now?
Was it an identical sensation to actually being touched, or is it completely different?
I think once I first started playing, it was very immersive, it felt real. But I think the more I played, the more I've lost it.
Right. So you
Alright, if you don't mind, may I boop you?
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's I don't know how to.
it was like a
explain
tingle
it.
or like a itch or something
yeah,
like that?
Yeah, like a tingle. Yeah. You know when sometimes it feels like something's like touching you, and then you look down, and you're nothing's touching you.
Yeah, I have that with spiders.
Something you feel like a bug crawling on
Yeah.
you like that type,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Is there anything you can do to make it more strong?
When I get high, bro, I feel like
High?
100% getting high is the only way to literally feel everything.
Yeah, I mean,
literally.
it is the
Alcohol.
way. Does it involve everything you see? So if it visually happens, only then,
it's
right?
It's because your brain, if your brain visually sees something up, it tries to recreate that IRL because it's I'm being.
Okay. So, but it gets less and less. So you almost feel nothing right now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I still feel it, but I just feel like it's not strong. Like when I first started playing, it was so strong to the point that I was like, wait, am I being is someone in my room right now? I would take off until I found out what Phantom was. I didn't even know what it was at the time.
Oh, you were like, this is just normal.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone has this. All right. So, what do you think of people doubting about Phantom Sense being real? Do you often go in discussion about it?
I would just Google it. Like there's researches on it.
Yeah.
It's literally your brain sending like the signals to your body. It's the same with phantom sickness. Your famous like phantom sickness, your brain doesn't understand why. So like I'm so down right now, right? But if I move around, like when I first started playing, like your brain doesn't understand how you're like sat still, but you're still moving.
Yeah, exactly. I had that in the beginning with VR, but it's like motion sickness
Yeah,
and
me
balancing,
too.
right? So it does have to do with your senses, but there's some logic explanation behind it. While Phantom Sense is a little bit more far-fetched in the people's eyes, I guess. But do you think that there's fakers out there who fake it for
Like,
attention? And how
I
do you...
don't.
Oh,
I
sorry.
think.
Mhm.
I think the phantom pain shit is bullshit. Like there's just no way. There's like no way you're actually hurting.
All right.
Like I just. Like maybe you would flinch or something if somebody randomly was like bow, but I don't think like you're actually
Yeah, I was
like
talking about that.
hurt. Yeah, like I don't think you're
So
actually
anything coming
bleeding.
out of your face quite fast, gonna like flinch back a little.
Yeah,
might be
exactly.
like,
The flinch
"Ooh."
reactions, scare reactions, natural reactions to something happening. But
The natural
yeah.
reaction.
So
But I don't think people say I have phantom pain, like ow that hurts. Like I don't think you're actually hurting.
do you think that phantom sense could grow into phantom pain if you are unhealthily spending large amounts of time acknowledging phantom sense?
But maybe.
Hmm. But yours is like getting less, right? Because so your brain
Yeah.
is training to disconnect VR from reality. That's basically what
Yeah.
it is. But other people who develop phantom sense, for example, that could spiral the other way around. So it could get worse. But I don't think phantom pain, as you said, I don't think it's necessarily real, especially when they describe the pain to be just identical to what is happening in VR, right?
Even when like I was playing VR a lot, I wasn't playing like every day, so I don't know, maybe it's like different for every people, but I can be on this like I used to play like a lot, like probably like 3 times, well not like a lot, but like 3 times a week. I used to play and like I took a really big break from VR. It's
Right.
like I've been playing a different game and I'm obsessed with this.
Was it like back to regular levels of feeling when you turn back to VR after a break?
Like I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's not as strong as when I first did.
Not as strong, so it just permanently wanes away.
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's just like the more you play, the more your brain is like, okay, this isn't real. This is not.
The separation. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I linked it in my head, like when I started to ask questions about it, like how real can this really be? Then I started asking questions like, okay, we got to find someone who experiences it, right? Ask questions. And then I linked it to, for example, schizophrenia, where the brain also links things wrong in your brain, making you feel things that are not there, making you hear things that are not there, making you even see things sometimes that are not there, right? So it is really possible to feel things that are literally not happening. So yeah, it's hard to debate that. So do you, for example, if you don't want to answer it, it's all fine. But do you in real life also have any you say it.
Neurological issues or,
exactly. Neurological issues.
Neurological.
No,
Anything that you might link to it?
completely healthy, no mental illnesses, nothing with my brain.
That's wild.
ADHD.
Oh, could be.
No.
Oh, ADHD. I have ADHD, dude. 100%.
I noticed. We played for a little bit already. When does it occur? Like, can I literally do like a boop on your knee and you feel stuff around your knee? Or nothing?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
it just feels like, I feel like it just feels like somebody would lightly touch you.
Wait, is it different if it's like sharp objects?
No, I don't feel pain. Like, I just feel like it feels all the same. Like, no matter how hard or slow or fast, I feel like it feels the same.
Ah, interesting.
It does, yeah. That's what I like. Sometimes when you are in a VR game, right, and you're in a winter area and it's fucking cold, sometimes you do feel the shivers, right? Like your brain just telling you you're in a cold area, so you feel a little bit shivery. And when you're in a desert, then you feel a little bit warmer, but it's your body just adjusting to it.
Are you from the Netherlands?
I am totally from the Netherlands. Oh shit!
Oh,
She
crashed.
She just bailed. She just bailed. But it's interesting. It's interesting. Like sometimes, most of the times when you meet someone with Phantom Sense, you do this and they are like, ah! You know, and it's like, yeah, right, dude, sure. But
there goes another one.
Yeah, I think there might be a crasher in the lobby somewhere.
This was my very first talk and interaction with someone that claimed to have Phantom Sense. What I got from this conversation is that Phantom Sense and Phantom Pain are two wildly different things, and that people who experience the sense are even skeptical of the other people who experience pain. Phantom Sense is described as a tingly feeling or itchy, or sometimes even as a slight temperature change, where common things such as losing balance in VR and flinching from things are often misunderstood as Phantom Sense as well. Phantom Sense can start out strong and degrade over time as you slowly disconnect VR from actual reality. We also learned that drugs or substances can enhance the feeling of Phantom Sense drastically. From here on out, finding these people didn't take me a lot of effort. Some of you even commented on my post to have a little bit of a talk, and others just naturally got drawn in by just general talk about Phantom Sense. I had to bail out, but Solaster Jack first wanted to do some karaoke to redeem himself from the last video.
I'm just saying.
To say sorry, I was running on a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Forehanding you hard worth breaking, and I've been wrong. I've been down, been to the bottom every bottle. This 5 words.
The next day I went to the Black Cat right away and walked around a little bit to go find someone with Phantom Sense. After eavesdropping a conversation for a little bit, I noticed someone eyeballing the group from a distance, shying away from entering the conversation.
Yes.
And you're supposed to pay him back, and now he's gone. Right? Good riddance, honestly.
Hi.
Hello.
And okay.
How are you doing? I see you glaring at this amazing conversation over here.
Yesterday I ended up getting adopted.
I want to socialize. I'm just awkward.
You're just awkward? Nice.
Yeah.
Ain't we all? Ain't we all?
We'll not celebrate, but like,
I'm on my quest to find people that are experiencing Phantom Sense.
it was his last day yesterday.
Well, you're looking at the wrong person. I don't got that nonsense.
Yeah, everyone has like their opinions already about it, right? So I'm trying to find out the people that say they experience it, trying to find out a common ground in between everyone that claims they have it, and see which things are true, which things are false, you know, which people are just straight up lying for attention. Oh wow, I got a friend request of a deer. Is it a deer? Why the hell do we find people with Phantom Sense? Miss.
You'll usually
Pixels.
find them in Furry Hideout or Black Cat. But yeah.
We're in the Black Cat.
I'll tell you what. My boyfriend thinks to have it, and he said he's coming soon. So.
Yes. Conversation time. At least if he's open for conversation. I don't know. I don't know what type he is. Maybe he doesn't give a shit.
I don't know, man.
Wait, hold on. When I asked you, didn't you say, I don't believe in that nonsense? Now you tell me your boyfriend has it. I won't tell him. I won't tell him.
I personally don't, but
I'll keep it a secret.
I'm not one to cast judgment on people's feet. Oh, hey, chicken.
Oh, hi, chicken. Yeah, I like the chicken. He was in the previous lobby too. He's riding people around. Let me just take a circle on the chicken. I'll be right back.
What do we do now, Sheriff? Now, we ride.
We ride! Hey! Hell yeah! Let's go! Yes. Yes. The ride is almost done. I feel it. Woo! Yes. I'm back. I'm back from chicken. Thank you for the ride, chicken. That was wonderful. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Ah, thank you. So is your boyfriend still coming along?
Yeah, he's working on it. He's messaging me on Discord. Hi.
Hi. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi, person.
Hello, new person.
Hold on. Let me activate your avatar here. Nice. Looking good. Looking snazzy.
He's in the avatar. I just bought him. It's a robot Bob gangster.
Robot Bob Gangster. Cool.
Anyway, this guy is going around asking people about phantom sense, and I told him that you claim to have it. So you two talk.
Hello.
Hello. It is me, Spicy Brie. That rhymes, I guess, and it sounds cringe as shit. But I want to ask you a couple of questions, if you don't mind. Yeah. You want to sit in a comfortable corner, or you're good here?
I'm good here.
Okay.
I'm not used to having small hands though.
Oh, right. If you are like playing VR for a while with an avatar with, like, I have enormous hands as well. That will, if I switch, that will be an enormous thing.
There we go.
And now he has big hands again. He has the big hands. If you don't feel comfortable answering something of it, just don't answer. Just move along, okay? We good? Yes, we good.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So, I want to first know your first experience with Phantom Touch and when it was. Phantom Sense, I guess.
Oh, it was a bit weird. It was a bit weird because it feels like you are actually touching, but when someone goes through you, it's just like, it's uncomfortable when someone goes through you.
Is it when somebody visually goes through you, or does it not matter to you?
Yeah, like visually, like if someone, like, let's say if I don't notice that they go through me, I don't actually feel it. Like, I gotta be conscious, and my brain has to like know that it's actually happening.
All right, so that was your first experience with it. When somebody went through you, you were like, what the fuck?
She went through me.
She went, oh my god, that's how you met.
Okay, so one time he was in a skeleton avatar, and his like rib cage was hollow. So I'm like, hey, I get to my hand through there, and then he's like, oh.
It actually, yeah, it feels like weird. You know those scenes on like ghost movies or shit like that, like series that there's ghosts and the ghost just like either walks through you or just goes like through your body, and the person like goes like, oh shit, like it just feels too weird.
Too weird.
Something like that.
So you wouldn't describe it as a nice feeling, just not nice or not bad. It's just weird.
It's just weird.
What could you compare it to?
Like it feels like going through like a wall of water, but cold water, like extremely cold.
Would you compare it to like goosebumps all over, like a wave of goosebumps?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. So it's not necessarily nice or bad. It's just like context-wise then.
It's just
like when you experience it, can you turn it on and off?
In my case, no. Her, well, you told me that you learned to have phantom sense, right?
You can learn to have it, but I don't. So
you would think it's a state of mind then more.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you know that experiment, that experiment where you put like where you put like a hand, your hand over here, and there's like a mirror over here and a fake hand over here, something like that.
I'm very familiar with that one.
Your brain like feels it, like feels it and believes it's real.
Yeah, so it anticipates for it. Yeah, we just had a little conversation, and it's like the anticipation, right? Sort of like the anticipation in combination with a reaction of your brain, I guess.
And it's not like phantom pain because there's a difference. Like phantom sense is that you sense and like your brain thinks it's real.
You personally think phantom pain is real? We're talking about the VR version of it, right? That people say that if you're there's a plate against your head. It's literally the start of it. Oh my God, Rabbit. Hyper realistic Rabbit. Calm down, sir. I love you. Come over here.
Can you stop doing that? It's funny, but at the
Yeah,
same time,
if you openly talk about phantom sense, then you're gonna bet your ass somebody's gonna throw shit at you. So you would say if you don't look at him now, you would experience nothing.
Yeah, but if I see it coming through me, pretty obvious.
Yeah. So could it be a delayed response to it? So when you told people, like, you probably, like, I don't know how long you play VRChat, but in the beginning, when you told people you experienced phantom sense for the first time, right?
Oh, hi.
How did they respond to that?
Hi.
Well,
I just ran from that corner because
she
there's boys there.
she started petting me. There was a one time she grabbed my tail. I didn't notice until she said it. You know that tails are actually part of the end part of the spine, right?
Tail, yeah.
It feels like when someone like grabs you right on the coccyx, like that, the end of the spine.
That's odd because that means that you're creating extra limbs, extra connections.
Yeah, it's not painful, but it's just so weird that exactly how you said before, it gives you goosebumps, like a jolting electric shock, like right on the spine.
So what was your worst experience with it? Your worst experience with phantom sense?
For now, I haven't had any worse. Everything for me in VR, even though I know it's a game, it just feels weird when I get like phantom sense, like when someone goes through me or touches me. Although obviously the petting, it's not weird because it's petting. You know,
petting is petting. Petting is petting.
Yeah, like my brain actually recognizes it as petting. Wait. Oh shit.
Yep. There we go. What do you think of the overall perception? The overall perception of phantom sense? And for example, people faking it, people responding to it, thinking it's fake, all that stuff. Like, how do you think about the controversy around it?
To be honest, I don't pay mind.
Like, if somebody would be punching my cock and I would be feeling it, I would definitely block him.
I told you, you openly talk about phantom sense, people are gonna punch you. Like...
Oh, 100%. I don't even blame him. It is what it is. That's literally the experimental, right? Like, if he thinks it's fake, he's gonna, of course, test your claims. So he's punching you to test your claims.
But if you like have phantom sense, my theory about it, like if you have phantom sense and you got like one of those equipment that actually let you actually feel, it would actually be mind blowing.
So is there a state of mind that you can be in that enhances it for you?
Not that I know of. Well, for me, I don't have no control over it.
I've heard people that smoke weed get it worse.
I mean, they do get high, and they do experience things that people don't experience, so maybe it might be true. Yep. I mean, I don't smoke nor get high.
Well, there you go.
Unless I get a sugar rush. That's another thing.
Sugar rush. Oh, that concludes it pretty much. I think we know quite a bit now. Your experience differs a lot from someone else I interviewed that said they had phantom sense, right? Hers was very
Really?
down low. Like your descriptions are very not intense, but very out there, right? Compared to her descriptions.
So between my first interview and my second one, the differences are noticeable. Where the first person described their experience as tingles or barely intense, this person claimed to be able to go as far as translating the slight shocking feeling down his spine when you pull his tail. We often heard the term weird as a description of the feeling, which feels like a very common thing people describe it as, while at the same time others describe it as a more in detail and very relatable feeling for everyone to understand, like itches, temperature changes, and tickling sensations. We also learned that the anticipation of something visual about to happen plays key part in the entire thing. When there's no anticipation, there's no feeling. But at the same time, he did claim to still feel the feelings after realizing something happened to him, like a plate going through him and him witnessing the plate exiting his body, which means that we unlocked a new element to Phantom Touch, which means we had to question others about it as well. It was time to go find another person with Phantom Sense. I learned a lot and I was well equipped to talk to them and find out some more details. Only this conversation was gonna go all direction, and we'd soon have a table of people discussing the subject.
Oh, you got pals. I see. Cool. Hi, Gengar. Hey, does anyone of you know anyone with Phantom Sense by any chance? You? Can you talk? Can you talk? Hello? Yeah? Did I hear you?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, I hear the music as well. I'm enjoying the music, but I couldn't hear you over the music. I'm basically, I'm talking to people that experience Phantom Sense and doing like a small interview or small talk, whatever. And I'm trying to do as many people as I can to then get to a coherent experience that people share with each other. It's really interesting. Yeah. I thought it was interesting too, because I'm trying to get to a conclusion. Like I have an open mind and everything, right? I don't wait. Hold on, can I sit? I guess so. It works. Hell yeah! I'm now sitting. Okay, so do you mind if I ask a couple of questions to you guys? You can both respond in the chat box either way or talking. I don't care.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. So it all starts where you first experienced it, right? When was the first time you experienced it? And where?
I'm not sure. In my case, I think I remember like specifically something rather odd happening, which is in Minecraft. I got in like a specific angle where the cable from the fishing rod went through the camera, and that made my like the area between my eyes tingle a lot. Which was rather weird because I wasn't even in VR for that or anything like that.
Okay, so that was first time was outside of VRCHAT. And you say it's hard to say because I lied about having it for years until I actually kicked in. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard one to prove. Well, like I'm now curious, why did you feel the need to lie about it in the beginning before it kicked in? Because that's interesting too, right? Because a lot of people to fit in. But don't you think it's a super rare thing to have? So that makes you actually not fit in? It makes you the exceptional one? I had a crush on him. Oh, you wanted to impress him by having it. Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah.
That is cool. Okay. How did it kick in? When did it just suddenly happen? Were you, because I do feel like some people like get immersed so much that it suddenly you're in a state of mind that you can receive. One day, how warm I was? Oh, you get it in temperature increase and decrease? Not per se anything like tingling sensation like your boyfriend / friend / girlfriend. I don't fucking know anymore, man. Your partner. That's a good one. So I can literally read them over here. So if you see me watching away, I'm looking at something invisible. Hi.
Hey, you mind if I join y'all? You know, I love the Friends show. So I'm gonna just join you. You know, we're gonna be like that Friends TV show. So
Yeah. You go sit next to me. Oh, inside me? Okay, yeah. Scoot a little bit over. Yeah. I love you, man.
I didn't know I was inside you.
All right, so
I didn't know I was inside you.
I'll catch you up to speed, right? The same sort of feeling as a warmth from blushing. Okay, so we are talking about phantom sense, okay? So we're gonna keep asking until we find out more.
So can I like ask anything as long as it's not offensive?
If you want to butt in, sure. Just try to keep it civil and nice, unjudgmental.
Are they in a relationship?
So far, it seems, yeah. They can nod yes or no. So, this is an interesting one.
We're talking.
We're married?
We're married.
Like, okay. VR chat marry or real life marry?
Real life.
That is amazing. That's awesome.
Does your woman talk?
No, she types.
No.
She types.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So, I wanted to know when you first experienced any sort of phantom sense, right? What is the first thing you went to go experiment or look for?
Well, in VRCHAT specifically, I think I noticed with like water in a world, where they had like a little stem of a waterfall. So I started like messing around with I don't know, ponds, worlds that had like nicely simulated water, stuff like that. Although it was quite rough back in the day because there wasn't a lot of that. But yeah.
So you went to
sort of like this
test out different like inputs. Let's just say that.
See like to what extent it went.
Yeah, the head petting.
Oh, so head patting too, of course.
Yeah. I'm trying to read both at the same time. So the head petting, okay, that makes sense. If you're already deep into the world of VR chat and you try to fit in beforehand, of course you're gonna test it out. Oh, yeah, he's raising his hand.
I'm raising my hand. Completely off topic, but if a mute person does sign language, but they're missing a finger, aren't they just having a speech impediment?
This is solid. Yes, I think so. It's gonna be like. Did you ever have a bad experience with phantom sense?
Let me guess. One of them had a delayed orgasm.
Not particularly like awful, but sometimes I've had people like throw like stuff on my face and it bothers me a little bit. That's about it.
I can tell you about that one experience. She tried to, shove it up your. I feel you, bro. It's all right. I've been there. We all been there. I'll tell you what.
The conversation was going well, but our guest was not making it easier to stay on track, making the conversation a little bit all over the place. I cut out a lot of random directions we went to stay on track.
The sudden appearance of sharp objects. Whoa, that cat just went there. Okay, so surprise. So like the when you get like surprised by something, so it's the anticipation of something that you visually see. Turning it off and on. Is that possible?
What the hell is that?
No, for me, not really.
Like you cannot choose whether to experience it or not, right? You can definitely try.
If I focus, if I focus on it, it can get more like intense. But
more
if
intense,
I try to purposely ignore it, it'll still be happening.
So you guys don't smoke either, right? I heard some people that smoke some weed and it gets worse for them, or worse, better. I don't know. It depends.
We don't drink or smoke.
Where's the shop?
Y'all niggas should invest in some lovin's. That'll make the party really start. That'll turn up the music. We live together. Oh, this is perfect. I got a real question. So have y'all ever tried like being in the same room and then when y'all free, be like, yo, we should go in VR chat and try to feel, we should try to feel each other, but you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Indexes. Oh no, that's they're cabled.
Oh yeah, no, we both have index, so
it would be more like Avatar, where they entangle with each other, but then with cables.
Yeah. So, that one like video of Freddy where it's like clong, 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 clong. You'd be like with the sound of plastic smashing together. Cling, 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 cling.
We're gonna try VRC together. Wait, we're gonna try VRC together like that when we get Frames. Oh, right. I'm waiting for the frame, man. General perception of phantom sense and the skepticism around it. What do you think about it?
Skepticism.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that just say fake, done, stamp on it, ship it. Justified. There's a lot of liars.
I do feel like I do feel like a lot of people over-exaggerate it. Like some people will go out of their way to like say like, ow, that's so painful, ow, and you know,
right?
It can get very uncomfortable, but I don't think they would get to the point where it would be that harmful.
Take a seat if you want to join in.
But also at the same time, I feel like phantom sense is something.
We're having open conversations / interview about phantom sense. These two both have it.
You guys should sit right next to them. You know,
So
you'll fit right in them.
So we're just asking questions. If you want to throw in a question,
I mean, honestly,
go ahead.
I don't have. Hold on. I don't have. Wait, let me just get down a bit. I don't have phantom sense that I can actually feel it, but I have like that. It tingles a little bit.
Yeah, right. So you're on the same page as these two.
I'm not saying buy it, but damn.
Say like, oh, I have phantom touch or like phantom sense that I feel everything, and I'm like, I don't know about that, but
so
I mean, you. I don't know.
I mean, you feel it, right, dude?
It's like for me.
You feel it, right? All right, let's test it out. I'm playing.
He's going right to testing.
I'm gonna throw the basic big me line. I don't think my boyfriend's gonna like that, so please stop doing that.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Who's she talking to?
Oh, hi, Barbie.
Well, that's it. Okay. Listen, next question. Is that the word?
The more phantom, the more just up they are on copium.
But what are they copying?
I don't know, life?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, could be. Like, do you think, like, for example, I did answer. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't see the message. Justified, lots of liars, exaggerated too. It's real, though. Okay, so I think we're all on the same page that...
But it's not on all my like I don't have it all over my body. I just have it on my arms and
Just
my
arms.
legs. That's it.
I have PT on my head and hands.
Body
But it's
parts
tingling.
lining up between VR and real life definitely helps a lot with it.
Yeah, so...
Because it adds to the immersion.
The thing is, like, sure, it's immersion, but it, like, adds to the immersion, right? But we're talking about, like, a mental state that you literally translate VR into your physical self. So,
yes.
I thought about if people are schizophrenic, right? They translate something that is in their head to real audio, real visuals. Touch, I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably. But... like, so the brain can do all sorts of shit. We're essentially just like a sack of meat that sends like electronics all over the place and make chemicals. That's all we are, right? As a human. So,
but the point is with me as well, if I have been off VRCHAT for a very long time, it doesn't reset, but it becomes less strong for me.
The
longer I've been off, the less stronger it becomes for me.
Comfort too. Headaches?
Rather consistent.
Headaches and stuff kill it completely. Okay.
If I have a major headache, I don't feel shit, bro. I'm just sitting there with my headache, just in my own little world.
What about you? If you have a headache? Nick?
No change.
No change for you. All right, hold on. Next question.
Great heavens!
I've been raising my hand for a minute.
Oh,
now.
I'm so sorry, dude. You should put the hand inside my head. I don't have phantom sense. You can just deep throat. I mean, put your hand up in front of my face.
I can deep throat something else. You know what I mean?
Did you ever get surprised by any of the phantom things? Phantom sense, phantom pain, whatever. Any surprises?
All the time.
You tried tickling your toes and it worked.
I mean, yeah. For example, in between my eyes, it's so intense. In between your eyes?
Yeah, I feel like that'll be really uncomfortable. People just be poking your eyes. I wouldn't like that either way. I don't like that.
They're gonna become phantom blind if you do it hard enough.
I've had an actual person that if you booped the nose or just came with your finger on their nose, they had to sneeze.
Oh, I would do that all day long then.
The most like intense sensation I've had from Phantom Sense is probably have like things fly through me when I wasn't expecting it to, especially when it's rather quickly, and it kind of feels like, it's like getting punched, but without. It's like getting punched, but without the pain. Like rather intense, tingly sensation, and then like an expanding wave of cold, like the breath just got taken out of you, but without actually taking the breath out of you or any pain. It's just like sort of like. Ugh.
Is that consistent or just once in a while? Because like hanging around in public lobbies when you get that feeling when somebody goes through you would be wild to me.
No, it had to be something like that I wasn't expecting it, rather like localized. Like if I just turn around and somebody shoved their arm through my chest or something like that.
It's interesting. I think like a lot of these things have to do with the anticipation of things. Wait, what? God bless aspect for putting up your hand. Oh,
what the heck? I mean, listen, if there's one thing in middle school I learned is put your hand up.
Yeah, hell yeah, you've got raised like a wonderful boy, man.
How did you know that you had phantom sense? Like, was it during your frisky moments, or was someone bothering you? How
wait,
did
you were not there, right?
Like, starting to feel something.
Yeah, we went through that. So he learned it in Minecraft when he got swept by a fishing line, and she faked it for 2 years, but then suddenly it just kicked in.
For me, it started when I was like with my best friend. And she would constantly tap my shoulder, like in the front, and I would be like, "Yo, dude, stop doing that. I don't like that feeling."
Yeah, so you had something. Something was going on.
I've talked to these people for about 30 minutes already, with another hour coming after that were not about Phantom Sense. But my experience with this conversation is that people's first experience can be outside of VRChat as well. It's not exclusively a VRChat thing. People lie about having it to fit in and look for physical affection once they realize they have it. They talk about the anticipation of pain as the bad part of Phantom Sense, while not actually experiencing the pain firsthand. So far we've also been talking about turning it on and off, but many deem the sense as a state of mind, while also claiming that it cannot be turned off, meaning that it can be deeply rooted into the personality of that person, not being able to change his state of mind. But for some, headaches could kill off the feeling completely. The feeling can also be localized to certain spots alone, and they claim that full body tracking and haptic suits can actually enhance your Phantom Sense. Things going through you is a subject that always comes back, and this time it was described as a punch without the pain, or having the wind knocked out of you without actually feeling the pain or the wind being knocked out of you. This topic seems to be the most inconsistently described feeling, so we're going to ask one more person about this and see what he has to share. This time it's someone from the comment section willing to talk to me about his experience with Phantom Sense. So we meet in my default homeworld.
Hello there! How are you doing?
Holy shit. I'm doing very good. It's a pleasure to meet you in VR.
Yeah, nice. Wait, I'm gonna adjust my height. It's important. I think you're about 1 meter tall. Oh, damn!
I think I am. Yeah, 1.1. Not
Okay.
too far off my actual height.
Jeez.
Short guy.
I mean, that is really short, King. That is micro King.
I'm from Scotland.
Oh, Scotland. Oh, that is just a 1 hour time difference then, right? Or Scotland
Are
too?
you
Netherlands.
Scandinavia way? No way! I'm going to DEF CON in June.
Oh shit, DEF CON, yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never went there. That's not my type of music, but you know, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
Each their own, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a buddy out there who likes to do like a little meetup beforehand, so he's going to rent out a studio because he lives in the Netherlands as well. He's going to rent out a studio in Amsterdam where a couple of friends are going to meet up, play some music.
Also VRChat
Friends
players?
who are DJs. Yeah. I met them on here. It's one of like great stories I have of VRChat. Is I liked the music, so I joined some rave groups, became a staff member at one, and those very same people who are like the managers and owners, I'm now meeting them in DEF CON in person.
Oh, that's so funny.
For all those years.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Also, Phantom Touch people. Maybe.
They don't openly disclose it. I think everyone has a little bit of it if they played enough.
Yeah. The first question was your first experience with Phantom Touch or Phantom Sense, however you want to call it, Phantom Pain even, I don't know. First experience and how you experienced it.
I would have to say the most notable would be with my ex. And for whatever reason, we were just hanging out one evening. And this was back before I had full body, and just lying there. We're chilling. Next thing you know, because she had it, because she played longer than me, she wanted to test it again. So next thing I know, I'm lying there, and she starts like feeling up along my leg and on my kneecap and stuff like that. I got the tingling sensation that most people do when they have it, and I'm like, holy shit. So she kept trying. If the more I focused on it as well, the more apparent it was being able to have that tingly sensation. And that was the most notable, like, first experience of it, definitely.
Yeah, and then from there you just, probably experimented with it. It's like, touch me there. It's like testing out, right?
A little bit, yeah.
What I'm curious about is, for example, what is the delay between seeing it and feeling it, for example?
I would say it's, generally speaking, instant. I think the only delay you'd have is between, like, the latency between a model, the actual model, because they're going to see their hand maybe slightly further down than you. But generally speaking, if you're paying attention to it, you're going to feel it, you're going to see it, and you're going to feel the movement at the same time. So as she was like touching my leg up and down, I'd feel tingly here, and as her hand moved, the same tingly sensation would just follow with it pretty instantaneously.
Would you compare it to like physical touch, or is it completely different?
Completely different. Yeah, I think someone described it really well. It's the anticipation of touch, because you're not actually getting touched. It's your body reacting to a visual stimuli that you'd expect to have equal physical interaction, but the physical interaction is gone, so your mind's trying to make up for the lack of that with the tingly sensation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Getting touched by someone, there's pressure, there's the feel of the skin and the bone as they're touching you, which you lack in VR, obviously.
The first thing you did when you discovered it?
Pretty akin to what you said earlier of, touch me, feel this, blah, blah, blah.
Touch me all over the back, scratch my back.
I'm gonna say a little bit explicit for this next part, just in case, but my girlfriend, or ex rather, was a dancer in VR. So she gave me a couple lap dances and stuff, and I could definitely feel the sensations on my thighs as she was dancing and stuff. So yeah, that, and we used to sit, typical like early stage trusted user, black cat mirror dwelling. So she used to sit in my lap and stuff, especially when I had full body. I could to some extent feel her being there,
presence,
or sitting there and stuff like that.
And that's bizarre if you have that. Like, was it a bad experience or a good experience to finally find out that you have Phantom Sense? Were all the experiences
it
good?
was definitely good. And it was funny. I distinctly remember when it first sort of happened, when I was in the Star Wars community and stuff, and people found out about it. Because I constantly sit like this when I was running events. They come up to me and like start tickling my kneecaps because they were particularly sensitive for whatever reason. So I'd be like, motherfucker. And, so that was funny, but it actually ties into the earlier point you made of it has since faded. I think just getting used to VR more in and of itself. So I think it's like a wave, so to speak, kind of like a sine wave. You go up, or cosine wave? I think it's cosine wave. So it goes up and then back down. Indeed. So you start off not having any. It kind of builds to a certain point after you've experienced VR enough, and then I think it goes back down for some people. Some people it may stay the same, but I think in my case at least it went back down after the fact. Just from sort of being around it more and the connect of it, sort of getting more used to actually being in VR and VR itself as a sensation and all that.
Yeah, would you think that maybe it hasn't it doesn't have much to do with VR in general, maybe, but with the person behind it. That the person, for example, meditation would work really well on those people, stuff like that, like a little bit more. I don't know if you know what I mean, right? Like it's the person behind it that has the state of mind that he can do it, right? So VR is just a medium to express it, maybe.
Definitely 100%. Because there's people that I'm gonna again explicit warning on this, but there's some, like, in the gay community, there's bottoms who have a much easier time finishing without doing anything because of their higher sensitivity. I think it's the same sort of precedence for something like phantom sense. I think some people are much more
prone to receive,
experience it in a much stronger way, and others it's just sometimes, most times, it doesn't even happen. Just depends on the person, like you say.
That could mean that VR is even out of the equation, right? If you think about like the entire concept of, if it is the person behind it, explicitly only the person, then VR just becomes a medium, and they could do it through any, like, you even have like these sexual meditation things, right? And they go with their partner, sit hand in hand, and then they just fucking cry their eyes out, and it's the best thing they ever experienced, you know? Stuff like that. Like, those people that can actually get themselves to do that stuff maybe are more prone to experience stuff like this. So people that are skeptical, by default, will never experience it.
I think it's more apparent than other ways because of the fact it's VR. It's the idea of life in a virtual world.
Exactly.
So again, because of the familiarities with actual life, people will be more inclined, as to other things, to feel the sensations. Like you mentioned phantom smell and stuff like that earlier. There was a very brief moment when, again, with my ex, she took me to a world and was like, here, smell this, and just imagine it, like, close your eyes and stuff. And if, looked at the food, closed my eyes, imagined all these components, blah, blah, blah. It's the same kind of thing as daydreaming, I think, a little bit. Because, as you said, if someone can close their eyes and imagine things and all that, the same principle applies. You're imagining, the smells of everything already. You can kind of imagine how this would smell in that moment if you're paying attention to it. I don't think it beats me, but I don't think someone could just go around and be like, oh, it smells stale and musty in here. Oh boy, someone's to clean out the cobwebs,
Yeah, so if you think about it, like phantom sense as the way of like meditation and more spiritual level of consciousness, I guess. If you think of it like that, then VR actually takes away the hardest step, placing yourself out of your body or just imagining yourself in a different situation really vividly so it can actually work. That step is completely gone because VR is already just that, right? You just need to sit there and just be there. What do you think of the overall perception of phantom sense? For example, the people also that are faking it, making it really hard to believe, or all that stuff. Like, what do you think of the overall perception?
I think it's gotten a much worse a rep the more time has gone by, because obviously in the latter years, VRCHAT has become very... It's come out more on YouTube and social media and stuff like that. So I think there's definitely that kind of social media aspect that's crept in, has kind of made it over the top. Everything has to be extreme. So I think from where it was when I experienced it, it was much more like just, a normal kind of grounded version. And now, as you say, it's kind of gone to the extreme. I think a lot of people are faking it for attention. I think a lot of people do it for the social attention, the social media attention. I think it's become very overinflated in what it actually is.
That kind of leads into the next question of like your worst experience with phantom sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I've ever had like a bad experience with it. I guess if you're someone who's annoyed easily, getting tickled on your legs and stuff can get annoying after a while, but I wasn't ever generally quite positive, so I always found it funny. Friends obviously made fun of it, but it was never in ill will.
There could be an aspect that is kind of like negative, right? Like if the inputs you get and what you feel differs per, for example, object? Is it with touch? And if you touch a table, do you feel it then? Like, is it also interchangeable between you touching stuff?
I definitely found it was always stronger, the sensation of getting touched by something. I think human touch was probably the most reactive thing.
Right.
Other stuff could definitely make you feel things, because again, it's the visual stimulation. As for touching things, I've only ever sensed it when I've actually had to think about it, and at that point, I think it's just you actually thinking of a feeling rather than automatically having it.
I mean,
But yeah, you could, in theory, run your hand across something, and if you paid enough attention, you can imagine the sensation. But I think that's true for most people in life. You know the feeling of something, you can then, by in turn, know the feeling of it.
How did you just light up?
Oh wait,
you just changed something.
It's this thing.
What the? Wait, what? Can I open it? I can. Okay, microwaved head. Okay, that's random. One question I ask a lot is how precise is it really? Does it sort of just glow in a certain area that just sort of just, or is it really precise?
For me at least, I think it's all the more dependent on what is touching me. Like if it's a single finger on say a booth avatar like this, I think it's really precise. But when it's a whole hand or something, it's slightly less intense but slightly more widespread sensation, definitely.
Because you don't really, when it's a big hand, you don't really know what's touching you. You can't visually see it, so you just smear it out, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Any surprising sensations ever? Did something that you felt surprise you? No shit. But doesn't it require a virtual version of it? Oh, God.
There's a lot of that.
There's a lot of it. So that works then. Okay, yeah, that's a surprising one, I guess. All right. I mean, I already have all my questions, and I think during the conversation we addressed way more than we did have in this list. Can you turn it off and on?
Yeah, I would say yeah. I think it just comes back to, again, that mental focus. If you're not focusing it too hard, then yeah, pretty easy to distract your mind.
Yeah, I mean, is it willing then, really? Or does it just go off and on?
For me, I would say it's pretty willing, which is why I find it hard to believe when people experience it in such an intense way. I think for most people, I would say it just comes manually. I think if you're paying attention and you're in a more relaxed state, you can experience it. But I mean, for all the time I spent in VR, I've actually found very, very few people, if any, that just experience it full on. They can't stop it at all.
It was the entire list. You've nailed it. You went through the entire list plus more.
Let's go.
Well, that was it, man. We've concluded the talk.
Absolutely.
You've done well.
After talking to all these people, I still can't give you a definite answer. I can't prove that Phantom Sense is real, but what I can tell is that I don't see a reason why all these people share a lie together. I noticed that the people describing Phantom Touch often tell very similar stories. Tingling, slight temperature changes, the weird almost there feeling when you expect something to happen. But when it comes to phantom pain, even those people start to get skeptical. So maybe Phantom Sense is just the brain filling in the blanks when we expect something to happen. With VR in this time and age being convincing enough now that our brains start believing it a little too much, making it easier to experience the more floaty side of humankind. Some lie to fit in, others experience it and think nothing much of it, and some people make it their entire identity. And hearing people say things like getting high can make the sensation even stronger only pushed my thinking further to this direction. There's no telling whether Phantom Sense is even linked to VR at all, but perhaps it's linked more to how much you are open to receive it as a human being.
Go back to your original.
Hello? Hello?
The little guy.
Hello.
You good?
It's a frog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You good under there, little fella?
Yeah.
You wanna... Hold on. Hello?
Frog.
Oh, frog! Can I...
I can't pick it up now.
How are you, Zero Nova?
I'm good. I never thought this would happen.
Oh, yeah, well, you asked for an invite, so I accept.
No, the fact that you accepted my friend request.
I know, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's the man, the
on
myth,
a
the
whim.
legend.
You did it on a whim. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
I'm still a small fry in the sea. Still a small fry. I'm nothing to be nervous about.
Not at all, not at all, you are.
You're still scary.
So what do you do on VRChat mostly?
I actually host groups and stuff.
What kind of groups?
And it's like I like post-apocalyptic stuff. I'm into that, and my group is completely based off of it.
I know how to do
It's
this
the
now.
last one.
Click, 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 click. Or maybe I don't. Okay, click, click, click. I did it.
There's not many people in it.
The Lost Ones?
Yeah.
Or,
I make the art.
Or is it Abyssal Cove?
Oh, it's both. Anyone with like a little Wendigo guy as the profile icon, I own.
Maybe I can put it at the end of the video. Maybe you can get some extra members if you want.
I was actually scared if you're recording or not. Oh my god.
Oh, I am 100% recording, yes. I mean, that was what I was doing with him, but you send the request.
I hide. I hide.
Abyssal Cove. I'm gonna do that one. Abyssal Cove.
Abyssal Cove is for like, it's like I made that for VRChat sleepers.
Oh, here, Undertale Enthusiast. Alright.
So, how many? I own 5 groups, but one of them I'm trying to transfer ownership so I can get out of it.
I hope you're sitting on a skippy ball.
Yeah, it's the yoga ball, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it is. I got it.
Yeah, I'm repping it now.
Yeah.
I also made the art for the Lost Ones.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Lost
that's
Ones.
why
There it
I'm
is.
doing- Wait, are you in the Lost One?
What?
You are.
Yeah. I'm in 3 of them now. Abyssal Cove, Undertale Enthusiast, and the Lost Ones.
Thank you so much for watching the video all the way till the end. Make sure you give some love to the groups hosted by Zero Nova, and make sure if you ever join, you tell them Spicy Brie sent you. I hope you enjoyed this video enough to subscribe and like, and if not, I'll do better next time. I'll see you around, and I'll talk to you next time.